Today's topic is all about the binary analysis and exploitation. To understand this concept, we should have some basic knowledge on programming. How many of you are familiar with programming or scripting? Try to respond in the chat. The developer is there. He tries to write a program, right? Is this high level language or low level language? Developer writes some program, high level language. Remember that? High level language, something like Java or .NET. We write some program and we can understand what exactly that program is and what is the logic that has been implemented. But the question is, can computer understands this programming language? Yes or no? Can the computer understand this language? What do you guys think? Computer cannot understand what is meant by string copy, what is meant by delete, what is meant by HTTP request. Nothing it will understand. In case of any programming language, computer directly cannot understand the high level language. Basically, we need a compiler. Remember, compiler converts the high level language to the binary code. Binary code. So, which will understand the computer with the help of the processor. With the help of the processor, will understand this binary code, and it will be in the form of files. Binary code, it means like it has to be stored in the files, right? So these files will be like executable files or libraries or any other file formats you would have seen, or DLLs, .exes, or any other object files like .class or some other files. So if you open this, you cannot understand anything in this file, and also it will be in some kind of format which we cannot understand directly. The entire binary analysis and exploitation deals with this area. We are not getting a direct file which we can understand. Basically, we get a file which the computer can understand. But still, we need to check or we need to figure out any kind of sensitive details. Sensitive details. Just hold on, guys. I'm getting some important call. Sorry guys, one important call. Find that. Okay, so basically no, we have to analyze these files. The binary file, it can be of any format, to extract any kind of sensitive details. That is the objective of binary analysis. So first understand what is that file is, and then by trying to analyze the code, whichever is there, it will be in the binary instructions. Maybe in your graduation you would have studied about the microprocessor, right? 8085, 8086. You need to feed some instructions like move, delete, add, right? You need to write that kind of program. Those kind of details will be displayed. There will be some kind of methodology to proceed about analyzing these sensitive details. First, try to gather what is the purpose of the file and few details about like which OS it runs, what is the architecture. Once you have this information, then we have some files, we have some tools which will help us to extract the content of these binaries. Okay. Now in this session, we'll go through some different kinds of tools to extract the content. Say for example, you have got one app, some banking app. Take it like .apk. Okay. And if you want to see some of the sensitive files within these libraries, it is prompting for password. Many times you will have seen like you want to check some details and it will be prompting for password. If you know the password, you will be able to see the content. If you don't know the password, still if you want to see the kind of content that will be available in this binary, how do you do that? Let us take with some example. I make use of the easy council labs for this exercise because we didn't get proper labs outside. Launch terminal. Right now we are at home/student list, change directory to downloads, ls list. There are a lot of files here. I am more interested in one of the file. Track me is there. Let me make use of this file. And this file basically, they have hidden some password, but we don't know the password. Okay. Dot slash track me some number, enter. So basically, this is a file or some binary. They have implemented some password, but we don't know the password. So try to do some random passwords. It says wrong, but even I don't know the password, right? So I come out of this loop. How do you check the password for this? binary or for some file. How do you do that? That's the reason we do have some of the tools which will help us to collect the details about these binaries. Very simple. The first one is file. It comes with Ubuntu based operating system. File space name of the file. Name of the file is crack and some number. Enter. See what are the details you are trying to get. It is giving some details about this file, like it is a ELF file, executable linked format file, right? Executable linking format file. And then hash of the file is also shown. Okay, some details about this file. And one more tool is there. Let us go walk through some of the tools which are used for checking the binaries. Rabbit2, Rabbit2, and name of the file as it is again. Just I'm changing the file detail, the tool details. Okay, we need to pass some parameters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, anything you can send. Hyphen, I send. Okay, we got few more details about this file, like type as executable, picture not there, and then class is ELF, language built is C language, it has been built, operating system where it gets executed is Linux. Some details we have got. There is one more tool called strings. Strings space. Any sensitive details by using Rabbit tool? No, right? String space, name of the file, track me number, enter. So looks like we have got some of the details here. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. You see something here? Any sensitive details? Try to message in the chat. What are the sensitive details you are able to see it here? Whatever is the message prompt you get, like enter password, the same thing is here, right? And they have written some logic. We don't know what exactly is the logic, but still there are few words like congratulations. Maybe it might be showing like for a successful message, it may show congrats. For a incorrect password, it may show it at like a wrong. So there are some sequence of steps, sequence of instructions that are there within the tool. But even they have mentioned something like colon, maybe end of the statement, something, and even they have mentioned good job. So there are more chances that either colon star $2 or good job might be the password. We are just guessing based on the details, right? These are the sensitive details. So assuming like these two are the passwords, let us give a try. Again, I try to launch that tool. Let me copy the password. First, let me list down this somewhere. Colon star $2 double quote. Other one is G00D, capital J, 0, capital B, and explanatory mark. These two are the passwords. Let me try with the first one, colon star $2 double quotation, wrong password, 1234, wrong password. Another one is god capital J, then again 0 capital B and exclamation mark, enter. Congratulations means the password is good job, right? With the help of tools like strings too, we are able to extract some sensitive details. That's it. In binary analysis, the objective is to analyze the package or the binary or any kind of file that has built with binary code and extract the sensitive details. After extracting sensitive details, you need to correlate with the actual functionality of the library also in the dynamic mode, and you need to keep on like it will go in an iterative manner. As and then you get some details, again you try to extract it, try to correlate with the set of instructions. What is the tool doing? What is the significance of the file in some application? That's how this binary analysis is involved. Okay. This is about all the theoretical concept. Maybe I'll walk through some tools because there are huge number of tools. Mainly we work on some of the tools which are used for extracting the binary details. The next one is XXD. Okay. Hexadump. And name of the file is same again. Track me some number. So XXD. Sorry. Yes. So again, we are able to extract some sensitive data. Basically, these tools will help us to convert this binary data into the readable format. Not here. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. So the password is listed here. Okay. Yeah. Any other tools? GDB is a one more tool. And track me number, enter. So we have loaded this file into the GDB. Now there is a command called December. DISASSEMBLE. December, the main function. Enter. Okay, now you are able to see the set of instructions which you would have seen these kind of instructions during the microprocessor labs, right? Scroll up and read the set of instructions here. Scroll up, scroll up. You see somewhere password? No, but still we are able to see something like string compare. Where do you get this string compare in general? We have provided some password and it is trying to compare whether the provided password matches to the real password or not. So I want to put a breakpoint here. Okay, let us do this one. Breakpoint at this value. Not sure I get a chance to copy this. Okay, that's good. Copy. And I want to put a breakpoint at this point of time. So basically this is a debugging tool. Type break star, and where do you want to put the breakpoint? Paste, enter, right? So we have put a one breakpoint at one location at some point of instructions where you are trying to set the instruction. Execute it. So when you are trying to execute this file, it will stop exactly at the point where we have to put the breakpoint. Does it stop here? Enter the password, it says. Yes. Now, you just give some wrong password. Something like guessable. Okay. So, your debugging tool will stop exactly at this point of time. What is wrong or what it went wrong. Okay. Enter. Again, it has shown some set of instructions for us, right? During the execution of this program, it's showing the set of instructions. Good job, guessable. Again, good job, guessable. So it is trying to compare. It is showing us where this data is stored in the memory, and where it has to be compared. It might be comparing with a good job. That's the reason we are able to list this sensitive value by using the debugger tool. Okay. Few more tools are there. Let me see if I can get some more information about this tool. Okay, let me come out of this file now. Read ELF. It is a ELF file, and then tracker, right? Hyphen fetch you need to provide. So we got the details of this file. Magic, class, data, version, and few more are there which are beyond our scope. But we should know like how do we read the file content, the binaries content. There are like a lot of arguments you can send. You can just type double hyphen help to get all the possible values which you can pass. Let us try with some of the simple arguments. Hyphen L, hyphen W. Few more details we have got. This is one of the tools. One more tool we'll discuss now. That is called object dump. You try to get all the dump about this file. File format again, like whatever the details we have got in with the previous tools, the same kind of details we are trying to get it. j.txt. Few more content, right? There is one more tool called hex dump. One last tool. This is called netwide disassembler. Basically, the package will be disassembled and sensitive information will be extracted. These are very difficult to remember, so I have listed these tool names for reference. Okay, some tools we have to remember like file, strings, Rabin2, and one important debugger GDB because it is helpful for us to debug some information. Okay, that's it. This is all about the binary analysis and exploitation. And in fact, we are reading it at the instruction level where your computer reads these instructions. Maybe like you may get few more labs, like you can check the program. As of now, what I'm trying to do is I'm taking this package, the binary file, and trying to read or extract sensitive information. There will be some kind of like .js file or C or C++ files, right? Those files, there might be some kind of logic. You try to change the logic and build the binary and see what change it is doing or whether it is causing some issue or not. These kind of things also can be done. But for now, for doing binary analysis, you can use these tools and do the static analysis. Okay, and in case if you have the application or the high level language code, you can even perform the dynamic analysis. And you can keep on repeating this process till you find some sensitive information. Okay, this is all about the binary analysis and exploitation. In case if you want to read more content beyond this, you can always refer EC Council material. Take this at the end because as of now we cannot remember all these binary instructions, like how do you pass values, and very important tool is like a GDB, which will helpful for debugging any kind of binary files. Fine guys, this is all about binary analysis. What is that QR scanner? Okay, QR scanner, they asked you to track. Okay, okay, got it. QR code, got it. But that is some kind of an object which has to be in the file format, right? Yes, yes. I think this is one of the best example for this binary analysis. QR code. You save that QR code in a file, then try to get all the attributes of that specific file. There might be some kind of hint which will help you to crack that. Fine, guys. I think altogether we have got around 27 or 28 videos for the pen testing. In fact, all the kind of labs, whatever we have practiced, are beyond the range of ethical hacking. And coming to the CPENT exam, CPENT exam will be similar to the kind of labs which I have covered. Only thing is like you need to have the thorough understanding of end-to-end penetration testing of all the different targets, be it like a network or a website. Or it is like you need to perform reconnaissance, gather some details, again do the port scan, gather some details, try for the exploitation. Sometimes firewall will be there, you need to bypass the firewall. Fine, guys. Thank you so much. Again, we'll connect for one more session. I'll let you know that. Just one more session, additional session, special class for the CPEN people from the exam preparation perspective. Okay, that I'll let you know when I'll be taking it.